I'm like, yo, I don't see it. Right?
Welcome.
To his opinion,
Her opinion.
then the truth.
Then the truth. People, come on in.
I feel like singing like Al Green did this song.
Hey.
Be like this. Well, baby. Yeah, that's my favorite crackhead.
Al Green ain't no crackhead.
Nah, I know. But
Let's
he's a...
stay together.
Ow. That's still a good song to this day.
Let's stay together. Hey. Let's stay together, girl. Me and you, girl. I'ma rock the world. Yeah.
And then it kicks back in.
Yeah. You the flyers. You the wise.
Yeah.
Girl. Take it to the top. To the top.
All right.
People checking.
Come holler at your boys
We are here.
in the building.
His opinion.
Her opinion.
Then the truth.
The absolute truth. To a
Somewhere in the middle.
It's always the truth.
Just, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, let's rock this show. We got some things to talk about, but we're gonna start it off with my brother. How was your week?
My week was actually pretty damn good. I can't even front, man.
That's good.
You know, like dying. Nah, but you know, I just been doing it. The only frustrating part about my week is that I'm on call forever. It's like it never ends. But other than that, man, I can't complain. You know?
Yeah, I don't. Man.
What about you?
Let me see. My week was it was legit straight. I could say that it was legit straight. It was peace. Not too bad at all. You know what I mean? Besides just working. It'd be hot in there, but I can't complain because then at the same time when it's wintertime, it don't be cold, but it do have some spots where it's cold. But
Yeah.
Working in the warehouse is definitely hot and steamy.
See, that's the thing about working in a warehouse, man. You got your spots. See, me, I'm either cold or hot. There is no in between for me, man. And that's the part that sucks. But other than that, nah, I'm good.
Yo, you know what? How was the people's weekend? You know what I mean? Do we have any love right now?
Word. Like, people, come on, man. Come talk to us. Let's see what's going on.
I mean, let the people know we are here.
I'm starting to believe that y'all don't love us no more, man.
I don't think they do.
What's going on?
I don't think they do.
Come on now.
We are here. We are here.
And we're here to make it happen. So anyway, we was talking about previously about, the kids going back to school and stuff, and your sister's doing
Oh yeah, yes. Let me put that out there. My sister's doing a bag giveaway August 21st and August 29th. August 21st will be Albany. August 29th will be Troy. And bring your kiddies. They said they're gonna have some stuff out there going on. They're trying to get some other people involved where they can do haircuts, maybe do a little hair or something like that. So. I'll have more details as the days and all that go on.
Yeah, that sounds like a legitimate thing. You know what I mean? We need stuff like that. We need more positive things like that going on because school supplies are expensive as hell, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, you need index cards, notebooks, book bags. Well, that's the main thing. But pencils, markers, crowns, school sticks. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just all types of stuff. I mean, folders, but they got to be different colors.
See, me, I don't have to worry about that no more. My daughter is not school age. I don't have to buy a school supply first. You know what I mean? But I will help out with the grandson when he starts school and everything like that. So yeah, that's something to look forward to.
That's it, and that's what we gotta do. And that's the Douglas work is born.
See, and I remember those days too, going out buying school supplies. Yo, bro, the list, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what they give us. They give you a list. I think 1 year, I think it was, 27, 28 things?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, really? He needs all this? Man, what happened just a pencil and a notebook?
Yo, I don't even see why they need a pencil and a notebook. They don't teach them cursive. They don't teach them anything worth writing anymore.
That's a fact. They take a lot of shit out of school, man.
Yeah, that's why our kids are dumb.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry I say that children, but our kids, man, they don't They don't have the education we have, man. They're not teaching them the same.
No, they don't.
They can't read cursive.
No, they can't write cursive no more. They don't do that.
Yeah.
They took the programs that they used to have, like you was able to learn a trade. You can't do that no more. They don't do that anymore.
Music is gone.
Mm-hmm. They barely buy books. They barely buy laptops.
Art is gone.
You know what I mean? Unless your fucking basketball team is winning.
That's it.
And you know what I mean? So it's like we tell ourselves, well, we could be more than just a basketball player or a football player, but if they're winning, that's how they get money.
Mm-hmm.
Because it ain't from the learning, but teachers want to get more money.
Of course.
And mind you, teachers do teach who the people are today. Like, you know what I mean? If you're a basketball player, you got taught by a teacher. You're the president, you got taught by a teacher. So they don't make that much money, but then it's like you take those programs out of the school. See, but here's the thing about the whole sports to school system, man. As long as they got a star athlete, they'll pass them. You don't have to really know anything. They'll pass them, bro. It depends, though. Because then, what school is... Well, it depends on the college that's looking for them, too.
Yeah.
Because now they're different.
Yeah.
The colleges are different. And like, okay, yeah, we'll take you, but you're going to be redshirted. That means you're not going to play this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And if your grades don't go up, you might not play next year. And then not. And also, too, certain schools send you to like that junior college, so you won't even step fit. You know what I mean? Your foot on the college that really wants you. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
And then not only that, so now the colleges are gonna pay for the kids' likeness, which is good news.
Yeah, because the school's been profiting off of the college players for years, and the college players wasn't allowed to take no money, no endorsements, nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yet they on video games and not making no money from that. They're in commercials, not making no money for that. So I think it's about time that they start allowing these kids to actually make some money off of their name and their likeness. Like, it's only fair.
Exactly.
You know, like, so, I don't know, man. I never really understood how that could be. You know, like, I never did.
Me neither. But, you know, they looked at it like, well, you know, free board and free education.
But
the thing is,
actually,
but my thing is like you got coaches that make millions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
college coaches.
Yeah, that make millions. And it ain't all of them, you know what I mean? But the ones that get that ESPN burn,
oh yeah,
they get that bread. 5,000 millions.
Yeah, they get that bread. But that's another thing. Like I said, I feel that's fair that they do that to them kids. Like that's a lot of pressure.
Exactly.
And then, you know, all right, I understand that you're my way into the NBA or whatever may have you, but that's still like, how are you profiting off of me and I can't even profit off myself? I'm not even allowed to get a car.
Exactly.
Like let's say Nike want to endorse a kid and they like, okay, we want to give you something. They can't even take it. Like, you can't take it. Like, they want to give him a little beater car to ride around the school, and he's not going to be a beater, but he can't take it.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't.
And it's like, how is that even fair?
I think only like maybe if I think it's only if your parent, but they still investigate that to find out, you know what I mean, how your parent pulled it off.
Right.
Because they like, they try to find out everything about you. So it's like, your parents is broke. You know what I mean? So it's like, but at the same time too, like, if they know you're about to go into the league, they'll give you anything you want. And I don't even, you know what I mean? But it's when it comes to school though, that's a different lane. But now that they opening it up to pay them, you know what I mean? I think this was great. But I still say more of those type of players should still go to HBCUs to give them some more love, so we can get those coaches to make those type of, you know what I mean, Duke, North Carolina coaches money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now, you know what I mean, you kind of gonna balance it out, and it'll be great to see more of those. You know what I mean? Because you see the Army and Navy, but you don't really see the HBUs on the ESPN.
No, you don't.
You know what I mean?
No, you do not. So, and that's bad because there's a lot of good HBCUs. Okay, that came out completely wrong. Excuse me, but yeah, you know, but there's a lot of good schools out there, but they don't have the sports programs as a Old Dominion or a Ole Miss. They don't have those programs,
they don't have it.
and they need to build these programs up. So the more players we can get to these schools to put them in the limelight, you know, then you know, it'll work out. It'll work out. Wow. You know.
And then also too, man, speaking of like HBCUs, no shade. BET got to step up. We lost a lot of programs from BET, bro.
That is true.
Like, I mean, like, if you honestly think about it, like, we used to have, Teen Summit, the college, we used to have the college jump offs where you know what I mean, where they went to the black HBCUs and walked them. Like they don't have those type of programs now. You're getting like Tyler Perry shows. No hate on, no hate.
Nah, none. But I'm just tired of seeing men dressed in.
That's just plays in some of his movies, but not the shows. But it's like that's all that's on there.
Yeah.
Really, and then they give you a bunch of throwback movies, which is always good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like what happened to the other programs? You had back in the day, you had Rap City, you had Cedar's World, you had, like I said, Team Summit.
That's some really good stuff back
then. You know what I mean?
Really
College Hill. You don't have none of that no more.
Nah.
It's just like, you know what I mean? You don't even, shit, they barely play videos now.
Yeah, the music videos stopped a long time ago.
You know what I mean? So it's like, they took a lot of stuff off. You know what I mean? They just kind of deaded everything.
Just like I used to watch MTV. I wasn't a big MTV
MTV
person,
did a lot of their shit too.
When they stopped playing music videos, I didn't see the point of MTV no more. Like, I thought it was for music television. Like, that was actually in the
Yeah,
day.
that's true. They need to change their name.
Right.
And yeah, they don't. Yeah, either one of them.
There's really nothing about music on MTV.
Nah, nothing at all. What they give you?
Reality dumb shit.
Yeah, they still reality. Yeah, Real World. The Duo.
Like, seriously.
They go shit. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they kind of died out.
Yeah, so it's like, can we get back to like good stuff again? Can we get back to like good programming? That's all I'm asking. I'm asking for a lot. Just some good programs, some good television, man.
That is true. Speaking of television, so the Raising Kanan starts Sunday. You might probably get it later on at night. You know how they do.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it starts. You know what I mean. So you got some shows coming out, maybe. Yeah,
I might have to watch something.
Yeah, Raising Kanan starts tomorrow, but if you if you got the app, you can see it tonight at 12.
Wait. What? It's going to be on Showtime again?
No, it starts.
Starts.
Yeah, so that starts up, and then once that ends, the BMF starts. Yo, 50's on his job.
I'll give him that, man.
He's on his job.
I'll definitely give him that.
And then right after the BMF, comes right back into Apollo Book Ghost. So it's kind of starting later in the year.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And, I ain't gonna lie, 50, man, once he
50
got
on
on
his
his
job,
TV
yeah.
thing, he got on his TV thing hard.
Yeah, he on his job, bro.
That Power shit, Power was good. Like, it really was, man.
Nah, and then you know what? And a lot of people kind of like fell back from the Power Book too, but it actually became a great ass show. I mean, it all depends on who you putting in there. I mean, Mary acted her ass off. Method, he always been that dude.
Yeah.
And then I mean, and with that, the Woo starts in September, so
I know, that's what I'm waiting for.
So
that's why Hulu is paid for.
Yeah. So,
Hulu is definitely paid for. I gotta watch.
The comeback is coming.
Yeah,
the comeback is coming.
Because not to cut you off, but yeah, that's all good and everything. But that Woo shit, man. That Woo shit, the way it ended with them on a bus going down south, Ghost finding out Shorty pregnant. Listen, man, I was sitting there stuck like, yo, this can't end right now.
Yeah, I know. They shouldn't end. They shouldn't end.
One more episode wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta see what's going on, man. That shit was crazy. Out of all the shows, that's the one I've been waiting for, man, for real.
I mean, it depends, bro. Because I mean, you gotta. I don't know. I like my shows that I like, you know what I mean? So I always got something to watch. Even if I don't watch them that night, I definitely go watch them the next day. So, you know what I mean? Animal Kingdom came back on.
I never watched that.
You never watched that?
No, I never watched Animal Kingdom.
So it's kind of good. Was it Big Brothers? They do some heists and robberies and all that. Mama Crazy, you know what I mean? Good show. Then, like I said, because I know I think The Chi only got maybe 2 or 3 episodes left.
Yeah, okay.
So that's about to go for now. We got Raising Kanan coming on, so I mean that's gonna fill that void. You know what I mean? And also the show I'm waiting for too, The Heist.
The Heist. They doing a TV show?
Yeah. So they already got like 2-3 seasons in.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do I know?
It's on Netflix.
Oh yes.
Money Heist,
That's
Money
right.
Heist.
Money Heist. Yeah. I watched
I'm waiting for
that.
that to come back on.
Like, see, I was going to see. Being there doing Netflix. Like, I used to watch that show Lupin.
Lupin?
Yeah, that shit's dope. The 4th season is out. I think the 4th or 3rd season is out. I'm going to watch it. I just got to get some time, but I'm going to watch it. Like, I got my Netflix joints. I got,
Yeah, that's the one thing I do. I don't like that though, man. Not like, and it's nobody's fault. But you know, somebody put you onto a show,
Yeah.
and that should already be like 4 or 5 seasons in. And it's like, damn, nigga, I can't catch up that quick. But you know what I mean? I mean, I could do it because I've done it with The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I
You know
damn sure did.
You know, I did it with The Walking Dead, and I mean, oh, that final season was August too.
The final season, no more Walking
Yeah.
Dead, then I gotta watch it.
Yeah. And you know,
Daryl's still alive, right?
who?
Daryl.
That's Carl's father, right?
Daryl.
Yeah. No, who's Daryl?
Daryl, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carol, right?
Yeah,
Daryl, Carol.
Carol's the Daryl.
Nah, cause bro, like I work with somebody, so I'm like, who? So I'm like Daryl, and I'm like, yeah.
As long as he's still alive, I don't care.
Yeah. Daryl's still alive. Rick's supposed to be coming back.
I don't know how they're gonna pull that one off.
He never died.
Oh, nah, don't tell me this. I gotta watch it. I gotta catch up.
See, how you gonna just jump right into the last season?
Because I want to know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, I mean, Rick never died. Damn, I pray Michonne used to do an episode too, cause she left the show too.
I heard.
She left the show. Was it last season? It might have been last season, but it got messed up because of what happened.
Yeah.
With the world, you know, we can't say that on the tube anymore. That word.
What, the beer virus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I mean, but yeah, when that happened, kind of messed everything up because even the final episode or maybe the final two kind of like separated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they had to kind of like do it when things got better, so they finally put it out. That's why like season 10, and you know, usually Walking Dead don't start until like October, but they doing it in August. You know, messed up so many things.
Like, the last episode I actually watched of The Walking Dead was when they started with the people that was using the fucking zombie skins and shit.
Yeah, that's the Whispers.
Yeah, that was I watched one episode with them and I was done. I was like, I'm done. And just like with Fear the Walking Dead, man. Once Morgan got there, the first episode when he got there, that was the last episode I watched of that. And I was all hyped about Fear the Walking Dead, but I don't know. As it got on, I just was like,
Yeah, I mean, I kept up with it. I mean, yeah, Morgan did what, maybe 2 seasons with the Fear? Maybe 3?
Yeah. Like that show ATL, that was my show.
No, he's supposed to bring it back. They're supposed to bring it back.
That was my joint.
Yeah, they said, actually, I think they were supposed to do it when the thing happened. Because after the last season, he was going to take like a year off and do some other projects. And then, so they was going to come back with it. So it should be coming back. I'm not sure how soon. I don't know if they got a date on it. But yeah, that was my show too.
Yeah.
Well, yo, remember the scene when they was in the what was that, the jail waiting room?
Yeah.
The dude was like, "Yo, my girl up in here."
He's like, "Yo, girl, nigga, you gay." He's like, "Man, she here." They was like, "Yo, bro, why would they have a girl
And it's like,
on the man's side?"
It's a bunch of dudes in here.
He was like, he's like, "You calling me gay?" He's like, "I haven't said anything." He's like, "I didn't say anything." He's like, "Oh, you think I'm gay too?" He's like, "Bro, I didn't say anything." He's like, "Man, you gay."
Yo, that episode was funny. Did you see the one with Cat Williams?
Nah.
You didn't see that one?
With that episode with Cat Williams in it? Nah, I didn't see that one.
So how you talk about you like a show? You didn't even see the one with Cat Williams.
Well, I probably did, but just don't remember it.
I think that was the last season they did. I think that was like the first or second episode, or something like that. Yeah, he had a tiger. He had a tiger.
Well, I think I did see it.
Yeah, he had a tiger.
Cause I watched every episode of ATL, man. I watched, them jokers, them cats had me dying, yo. I was like, this show is actually pretty damn funny. I don't even think it was supposed to be, but it was.
It was.
I was like, yo, this show is not supposed to be funny, but
you know,
it actually
also
is.
too, it made it feel so realistic, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like you really like ATL. You felt that because it was like, it felt like some regular niggas just
Doing
regular shit that we do every day, bro. It's just like they in the South.
Yeah.
And I mean, I live down there, so I know. Well, I don't live down there now, but I used to. But you know, what I mean, I know it's like it's some regular dude shit. So it definitely felt real.
Yo, that shit is crazy. What else is a good show, man? I don't know. I gotta catch up. But you know me, yo. I do a lot of anime, so I be watching. I've been watching a lot of anime. That's not a cartoon. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna start off with the disrespect. For real. You know you can't say that's offensive to anime fans. They call it a cartoon. A cartoon is Bugs Bunny. Tom and Jerry. Those are cartoons, man. If you really watch an anime,
somebody draws the same thing. They both get drawn, right? They draw out and they flip pages.
bro, the disrespect.
I'm
Man.
just
I
saying.
can't take the disrespect.
I'm just saying,
man.
I'm not disrespecting. I'm not trying to. But I'm just saying, you know, they flip pages.
I think I'm gonna have to have my community come and protest you. Nah, but seriously though, like, but have you ever really sat back and really watched one?
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. It was this like Chinese one where the dude was like big as hell, smashed some Chinese chick, and then the Chinese chick killed him.
Wow, that just boiled it. That narrowed it down to almost all of it.
Like I seen it, but I really only remember that part. The nigga was big as hell. He was like, yeah, he was a big ass dude, Chinese dude. He smashed the chick, and then she, you know what I mean, and then he nutted and she killed him. I forgot the name of it.
Okay, I'll have to look that one up because the way it sounded like Ninja Scroll, but I'm not
Could
sure.
be, I don't know. It was something like that because there definitely was like there definitely was fighting and shit like that.
Yeah, but the thing, see, that's what I'm saying. Like the thing with anime is the content is adult.
Yeah, it's adult. Yeah,
Very adult content. You know, the artistry of it is nice, and the way it's drawn isn't drawn like, you know,
regular cartoons,
but yeah, you know. And then, like I always say, like the plot line.
I'll say it's more depth, and then they give you a realistic storyline compared to like a cartoon. A cartoon, like, you know what I mean, they blow you up and 5 seconds later you're alive again. You know what I mean? So
like once a character die in the anime, he dead.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then like I said, man, it's just something about it, man. I've always liked it, Well, actually, I'm lying. I always loved it, right? Since I was little, always loved it. All right, so topic.
Yeah, let's get into that.
First and foremost, before you start, rest in peace,
Peace,
Biz
yes.
Markie, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe the human orchestra is gone.
You know what I mean? Nobody beats the Wiz.
That was actually that's one of my favorites by him, man.
What else he had? Music, make music with your mouth, Biz. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you know the biggest hit was
Just a friend.
Just a Friend. Yes.
Sitting on the toilet, waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do. Biz is, I love Biz, man. That was my boy, yo. For real. He the one who made me, I don't care about Dougie Fresh, no, but Biz Markie was the one that made me want to beatbox, man. For real.
And that was definitely Just a Friend was that was definitely told you about beta.
Yeah.
It definitely told you about beta. And how these chicks can do you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Want you to do shit for them. But you know what I mean? They gonna go over there and go see somebody else.
They get a hard man stand.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, I got to the girl. He said, I got to the door, and what do I see? Oh man, I can't remember it, but yeah, that shit was definitely about beta male, man.
Man, tongue kissing in the mouth.
My heart went down south, yo, for real.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And one of my other favorite songs about Biz, The Vapors.
Yeah.
She got the vapors. That's when that's the favorite line I came from. Nigga, please, you work for UPS. That was like that was the line. But yeah, like for real, like Biz, man, he's done a lot, man. He went, and even after his music career wasn't, because his music career never really ended. He was still doing shit.
Yeah.
But then he got on children's TV. You
Yeah,
know,
he definitely did a few movies.
Yeah.
Definitely made some appearances.
well, yeah, you know.
We stayed around in the game.
Yeah.
He stayed around in the game. And he was still doing shows.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he definitely
Like people don't realize, man, our MCs from our generations, like seriously, like these dudes like in their 50s. It's not like if they're
super old. Yeah, in the 50s.
And they still rock it. Half of the cats that came out in 2000, you hear nothing about them. They ain't doing shit. These niggas is driving Ubers for a living. You understand what I'm saying? But we got our pioneers and our rappers still out there really doing it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? A lot of these rappers now, man, they ain't gonna be remembered 20 years from now. Their music ain't gonna get played 10 years from now.
That's a fact.
Some of them don't even have enough music to play till next week.
Oh yeah.
And some of that music that they playing, they all sound the same. So half the time I don't know who I'm listening to.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends. It depends though in that fashion. But I say this, sticking with music, You know, Lil Durk and his old lady. Well, she ain't old, you know, old lady. I guess they was laying up in the house and of course some snoopers trying to really, you know, trying to rob. And you know, they pull out the blickies. You got them, man. Yeah, let them. And they got into a shootout with them.
Yeah, you gotta air that out. Listen, I don't.
That's a ride or die shit right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dirt music is all about that.
Yeah, definitely.
But for her to get up like, what day? Oh, fuck out of here.
Clack,
You know what I
clack.
mean? Now, I can support that.
Yeah, that's the shenanigans I can support.
I can support that. And I'm not saying, like, you should be out there just doing that, but they wasn't. They was home. They was chilling.
Yeah.
And you know what? And the great thing, too, is she wasn't by herself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's a rapper. You know what I mean? So, and that's a blessing. I'm not sure if it was children there. You know what I mean? But a great thing he was there as a man, protecting black women, and she was helping out, and she was riding.
Yeah.
So she was protecting him just as well.
Oh,
and they protect their household.
Because she actually got something to lose by losing. Yeah. He go to everything's going down.
Everything was going.
That's just love, I guess. I don't know, but like you said, man, he did his part and she did her part too. And that's the whole thing about being in a relationship, man. Everybody got a part to play. You got to play your position. You know, a lot of times women don't want to play their position.
But not only that, but I mean, regardless of what it is, I mean, she could have been the woman that been in the room holding down the kids. But, you know what I mean, to go be there and go do that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, because remember, I don't know, you know, if you recall, like, LL got his shit ran into. Luckily, like, the dude didn't really, I don't think he had a gun. So, but L was able to beat his ass. And then, but Bun B, his shit got ran into too. You know what I mean? And he had to shoot the person. And he set it himself, like, lucky I was home. Because, you know, at times, we don't be there. You know what I mean? So, as those type of guys being celebrities and have to travel, that was a good thing. He was home. He was able to, you know what I mean, protect the home because she could have been by herself.
And that's the problem. Like, you know, the kids be there, the wife be there by themselves, and they be knowing. They know. Because they be knowing exactly who house they in.
Exactly. But you know what? I give it up, though. I seen another, I don't know, I seen a video a while back. Probably maybe, some months back. It happened to another, I don't know if it was an artist, but I know the guy was making a good amount of money. And I ain't gonna lie, like, they were in the living room with he was in the living room with, like, his friends. And niggas ran up in there. His shorty was in the back room, but she had, like, they got camera. She had a camera in that room that she was in. Bro, she pulled out the blicky and let it go.
That's what you do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And them dudes ran up out of the house. They was trying to rob them. And you know what I mean? So the friends was like, they was basically getting stuck up and robbed. Shorty was in the room chilling. She heard a commotion. She went and grabbed the blicky, opened that door, and started letting off.
That's what you do.
You know what I mean? So she like, shit, we ain't trying to lose nothing.
Nothing.
I think, I'm not sure, but I believe somebody got hit in the leg. But they, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she saved her household. You know what I mean? And I guess he was the breadwinner, so it's like, yeah, I saved him so we can make sure we still doing this. But I know at the end of the day, that nigga like,
I picked the winner.
I picked the winner.
And that's what I'm saying, man. That's what every man want. Every man want a woman that he know for a fact that when shit get hard,
you gonna ride
back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know after that. Bro, like, you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, man. And that's the whole thing. That's what women don't understand about us, man. All we want to know
is if you're going to have our back. And honestly, I guarantee you, Dirt the same way right now. Like, oh, yeah, you can get whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
I'll give it to you.
No questions asked.
Because, you know, half the time, men don't feel safe. Like, now, all right, let me explain this. Like, I don't mean safe like, oh, she's my protector. No. Men don't feel safe enough to be like, well, damn, you know, I would like to give this woman more, but can I trust her enough to do that?
Yeah.
How do I know that this ain't just gonna be the one time when she just run? You know what I mean? Like, so.
Or if shit get hard, you gonna run.
Run, yeah. Like, what if, like, let's say, you know, you getting this money now. Who's to say in 5 years something don't happen and that money go?
Exactly.
And it takes me 2 years to build back up. Are you going to be able to stick with me during that? You know what I mean? That's the time when it matters the most. Is when I fall. Are you going to help me get back up?
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of men fear. A lot of men fear that the woman they with, if they was to fall, they just be down by themselves.
No, there's no doubt. Like, when a man picks you, he picks you. But at the end of the day, see, like, who said it the best? You know, R.P. Patrice O'Neal. He said it the best. When we meet you, we ain't thinking, you know what I mean, from a head level of, you know, how much you make with your credit score. This, we not thinking like that. We don't, you know what I mean? Don't care about that. You know what I mean? It's at that moment, you look good, I want to take you down. Now, mind you, on the other end, you looking at me, what's your credit score, what's this, you know what I mean? I mean, do you look, you know, do you fuck with your mom, do you fuck with your dad? Like, you know what I mean? What's your story? You know what I'm saying? We don't look for that. So, mind you, when we looking just straight at you, now we're putting that shit together as we're rocking with you.
See, but you know what? Maybe that's something we need to change as men. Maybe we need to start doing that first too.
And that is true too. But at the end of the day, you know, this head ain't thinking until after this head gets what it wants.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like sometimes we get caught up in that shit, and that's something that we gotta start putting. We gotta start thinking the same way.
But not saying that this head ain't thinking. But the thing is, it's like when you meet a joint, you gonna talk. And a lot of that shit gonna go in and out. You know what I mean? You won't even, like, for me, honestly, I don't even like to hear the important shit that I want to hear.
You don't, or you do?
No, I do. That's what I want. You know, the important shit, like, we can sit there and have a 3-hour conversation. Yeah. But I take mental notes of what's important I understand. Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't care about you and your friends went out of town and shit like that. Like, that shit don't,
I don't care about your vacation.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Man.
My mental notes was going through, like, yeah, when we went out of town, we was at this place, and the girl was just looking at me, and I'm like, why this bitch look? Now that's my mental notes.
Yeah.
That's my mental notes. My mental notes is like, yo, how's your attitude?
And
like how you act in certain situations.
And all.
That's my mental notes.
And another thing that we as men need to start looking out for, the red flags in women, is every time you speak to this bitch, if her day is bad, get away from her.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those always have a bitch that having a bad day.
Exactly. Those are my mental notes that I keep.
I hold tight to that, bro, because that's important. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, you wake up in the morning, your day's already gonna be bad. You're a sour fucking puss.
That's why when I meet joints and I tell them, like, you might not think I'm listening, but I'm listening.
Yeah.
Because other than that, I'm not gonna listen to you word for fucking word, because nobody can. You don't even listen to me for word for word.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even listen to me word for word. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be your version. Your version is gonna be missing parts out.
Of course.
Just like my version will probably be missing some parts out. So I can't do the word for word.
Because some people are a little more detail oriented.
Yeah, but even detail oriented, you still miss shit.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Or you'll make the version sound to help you.
Yeah, you black out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dumbed out.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, you'll make the version sound like to help you, and that's, or you interpret something and make it go sway your way. You know what I mean?
Oh, and ladies, by the way, after we nut, we know nothing. Don't talk to us. I'm a complete idiot. I'm like what? I don't want to hear nothing. After a good night, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing, bro. Don't talk to me.
But, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's just, I take my certain mental notes that I love to have when talking to a person, just to.
Yeah, and when they talk about the trips they take, you know what I always listen for? How much dick they took on that.
Oh, they ain't gonna tell you that.
Oh yeah, they do. They tell you without telling you. They tell you without telling you.
But they're not gonna, you know, they ain't gonna say out and just be like, you know what I mean? They don't want to sound like, randoms.
So you know how they said? Well, we were out and I met this. Yeah, she got dick. And then the next night we was out and I met. Yeah, she got dick down. And then we was out again. We was drinking and she got dick. Yo, this bitch on vacation for 4 days. He got dick down 5 times. I don't want her, bro. I don't want her. You getting think about it, man. Every time a chick tell you that she was with a friend and they met this person, they fucked.
It's possible.
No, it's not about they fuck. They fuck. Because that's her way of saying, oh, and we had a good time. And if at the end of that a chick says, but we didn't do nothing, she fucking lying.
So
she fucking lying. They fuck.
Alright, whose trips is more fun? Guys or girls? I think it's guys.
Well, because I think our trips might be more fun.
Because I believe because when it comes to girls and then they trying to get some dick on the outgoing.
But that's all
they gotta be a vibe. They gotta actually like the motherfucker, you know what I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for us, it's like,
whatever.
Like, nah, it could be a joint that we, you know what I mean, like, we like. Mm-hmm. But let's say it's a joint that you see and you peep and you try to go out there and this bitch say, no, all right, fuck it. Next option. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, I ain't leaving this motherfucker until I get this. Hey, fat bitch. You know what I mean?
At 3:30.
You look like you ain't been having no fun. What's up? You know what I mean? Something gotta go down.
You look like you didn't have no fun. You ain't get no fun, Cody. We have some fun with you, guy, girl.
You look like the third wheel. So, you know what I mean?
I love your third wheel.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yo,
whatever. Or like your homie got something, like, oh, you got something lined up, and then, you know, I don't know if you see the video with the nigga in the hotel, and I took that big bitch down.
Yo, sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
You got, hell yeah, you got to. I'm taking that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'll take a sour puss bitch for the team.
Yo,
with a stinky ass attitude.
Don't know about that shit, bro.
What, take one for the team?
Oh,
they don't know.
There might be a few here and there, but a lot of them don't know about taking one for the team.
Bro, they're not dedicated to it like men are. A woman would start to take one for the team, but whatever that, if she don't like it, she's gonna ruin everybody's night. See, men, we're different. We would literally suffer through it for the team.
But because a nigga, alright, pause, but a nigga that bring his homeboy ain't gonna be like on some real like fucked up looking.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? Like these chicks will be like, yo, nah, my girl cute, and then she come through and it's like, this bitch really fucked up looking. Like, I think you hang out with her because you know you look better than her.
Yep.
That's why you hang out with her.
You really bought the bitch with the short arm. Like,
like niggas that, you know what I mean? Niggas will be like, nigga, we aight.
Yeah.
I will bring my eye crew with me. Like, we aight. But nah, you she ain't even aight.
She's not even on the spectrum.
Exactly.
Okay? And yo, please excuse me, y'all, but they bring a slight retarded, deaf, one-eyed bitch.
No.
6 toes to your house. Told about, oh, this is my friend. I told you she beautiful, right? No, she is not. The fuck is this? But in true dude fashion,
we'll take that shit
We'll
down.
take it for the team.
Especially if there's no other options, it's late night.
And we all drunk.
Yeah, we drinking, smoking. Shit. Sometimes it don't even have to be that.
But sometimes too, also you can
but a nigga gonna be like, nigga be sober, be like, and your man will be like, yo, son, shit. You like, you know what?
Fuck. I'm just so drunk right now. Now, but that ass though, like, but sometimes your boys, they be pieces of shit too. Yeah. They know what the friend look like. They're like, yo, I got the shorty. She bring her friend, your friend back.
Matter of fact, you ever had that homie that be like, yo, I don't know what she look like. Then when she come through and be like, yo, I seen that bitch before. Yo, nigga, you look like.
Yo, niggas be doing you dirty. Yeah. But in true dude fashion, we'll still take it for the team. Yeah. But a chick will not do the same for their homegirls. They're like, nah, girl, we leave. We gotta go.
And then you gotta have that house. It's like, yo, listen, you gonna run home and come right back? Yo.
Nah, we can't do that. I gotta go home. Yeah, and there's always the ugly chick that wanna mess the night up. She like, no, we came together, we leave together. Listen, bitch.
Yeah,
I would drop you.
Your joint have to really like you for her to come back.
Yeah, because if not, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You might have just blew it.
And that
you did blow it, you
mad, yo.
No, why you bring her, bro? Bring another one. Bring somebody that's cute like you.
But that
nobody as cute as me.
Oh, here we go.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, that one right there. Ain't nobody kid yet. Listen. We ain't got time for all that. I don't care if you bring like the number 5. Don't start from like 1. Don't bring a 1 to 4. You can start from 5. Like 5 is a good starting point. So if you got a friend that's a 5, that's acceptable. But if you gonna bring 1s and 2s, don't even bother. Because my boy, he gonna be real tight.
But what you mean? All right, listen. If she got a hunchback, don't bring her. If she can't make a ponytail out of her hair, don't bring her.
Word. If her toes look like she been kicking buildings all day, don't bring her.
If she breathing heavy, if she can walk up no flight of stairs, don't bring her.
Yo, the mouth breather. Yo, for real. That's one thing. And the reason why I say no mouth breather because it's annoying to have to sit there and listen to a person. And the next thing they look like they would ask you for cake.
Exactly. She go like this cake. She do one of them, don't bring her.
Well, that's me during allergy season, yo. For real, I'm like, that's different. Nah, but seriously, like, yo, for real, girls be wildin'.
And if she drinks and you know she's like nasty when she drinks.
Oh yeah, don't bring her.
And I ain't mean like she could be nasty like she wanna do something. But I'm talking about like nasty, like.
If your friends are fallout drunk, don't bring them, man, because I'm not dragging no bitches out the house. Like, don't bring them. You know what I mean?
You already know what that comes with. It comes with drama.
And if she a ratchet, I mean like ratchet. Don't bring that, man. I don't want no loud cruise. No, bro. Don't do that. Don't bring. Leave that bitch right where she at.
Exactly.
Leave her right where you found her, bro. For real. Like, so chicks be bugging.
Chicks definitely be bugging out here. So did you catch the story of the woman following a black man because he has tattoos? Said he took her son's phone.
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't know if the people see it.
Well, let's let the people see it. Let's let the people watch because
it's crazy.
It's normal shit for us now, man. This shit's becoming normal, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get into it. Let me bring it out a little bit. So I can hit play for y'all. Alright, let's check this out, y'all. No, this is not in that video.
This is the one that happened in DeWitt.
Yeah, this is
the one that happened in DeWitt, New York.
Yeah, this is the other shit.
But let this one play, We can talk about this too, man.
Well, this is where the women fighting.
Yeah, this is crazy too.
Alright, so we kind of caught it in a different view, but what
happened
happened was
on the back dash cam, whatever.
Yeah, the ladies went into Walmart, seen another group of they use the word ops now. So they saw basically some enemies. We don't know what ops means.
Yeah.
And they wanted to fight. The lady that's in the black dress here, well, black shirt, black and white dress. She definitely got in some people's faces. Now, her friend, I don't know if y'all caught it, she walked by in a white dress.
Yeah.
She is actually pregnant.
And got 2 kids with her already.
Yeah, already. Got kids with her. And she had actually sprayed mace at the ops.
Mm-hmm.
While the kids was there, so a lot of people got mace in their face. They actually have another video of it. I'm not going to try to go through and try to find it, so I'm just going to give y'all a story on it. So when that happened, the girls that they were supposed to fight ended up walking away because they got sprayed with mace. So they were trying to clear out their eyes. The one that's right here, about to get arrested, she gets into another altercation, but you know what I mean, with another 3 women that were Caucasian. So basically they was just a bunch of, ratchet fighting.
Yeah.
Trying to go on in there because they was like, y'all ain't just sprayed them, y'all sprayed everybody there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was their problem.
Using Walmart,
Yeah.
spraying pepper spray.
Now, mind you, there's a place and a time for everything.
Yeah.
And not only that, you also have kids with you, and one of you are pregnant.
Yeah, there's a part in the story when she was talking to the police. She said they tried to jump my sister a week ago.
Yeah, it has nothing to do where you're at. Take that shit outside.
If you felt that bad about it a week ago, you should have found them a week ago.
I don't know why people feel like everywhere you go, anything goes. Like, that shit is just wrong.
Nah, because not only that, you just don't know, man. You putting other people's lives at risk.
Exactly. So, and not only that, now, when you don't, the only time you're gonna feel bad is behind them fucking bars.
Yeah, because that's when you get.
That's when you start thinking. Yeah, and you start thinking, it's like, one of you will probably be like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, this and that, the third, then all that. But now, all of a sudden, you can't see your kids. You don't know who got bail money for you.
Yeah,
right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
And that's nothing. People be doing shit thinking that they can just get out.
They just walking away. You know what I mean? So, now this is just basically the camera that's showing when she getting arrested, and then everything else just starts going crazy. And it's like, this shit could have just been really resolved. You know what you did in there. They're arresting you. You know what I mean? Try to figure it out from there. But the thing is, you gotta play it smart. But no, y'all don't think like that. You just, you know what I mean? And that's why, G, you know, I always say, women don't have a stop button, bro.
Nah, they don't, bro.
Somebody could be there and be like, yo, chill. And it's like, they don't fucking hear you.
Nope. And as the video progresses, you know what I mean, especially for people who've seen it, you know, but as the video progresses, you know, everybody get mad. Like, oh, the cop assaulted her. Yes and no. Like, yes and no. Yeah. Can you fast forward so that, you know?
It's fine. They tried to assist her though. They disrespect my sister. Please. When I walk up, going aggressive.
I think it already happened. Oh, now they just hear this kid. Everybody's not on the floor. He already got the pregnant one. And then, see, that's the thing now. You expect these guys to care if you're pregnant now. They got this kid. Don't get me wrong, though. You be slamming the shit out of these chicks.
You know, I was watching Court TV too, right, when he was talking about this. And he was like, you know, there was like classic case of resisting arrest. Yes and no. I think the way the situation was approached from the beginning by the cops probably wasn't the right way to do it. You know what I mean? I think what they should have did first was at least try to resolve it, but they just started being handsy. So that's where some of that problem comes in at, because they automatically start being handsy. Sometimes, you know, because let's see, even if it was like, let's say if it was just me and you in there and we try to break up the crowd, we started getting handsy, you know, trying to pull people away, they're going to fight back. That's just the way it goes, man. Especially in the heat of the moment. They don't know who's putting hands on them at that particular moment in time. You know, so I guess they got to learn how to start diffusing situations without being instantly handsy.
What, police?
Yeah, but they don't always see. But that's the thing. They don't do that to everybody, bro. They just do that to us.
But you know, at the same time too, it's like you can't really say shit when it comes to it.
I mean,
because you know what I mean. Because even if you do, and it's like even if they're wrong, because you know we done seen that the cops be wrong, and I mean like just talking about like and them coming up. And then stories getting told, and then they be wrong. I done seen it where like it seemed like the cop makes an initiative to make a problem, because they do that shit too. They'll make it a problem, and then it's like they'll try to make it where you get defensive. Or
and
that's
also because they got that fucking qualified immunity, man. That qualified immunity is a motherfucker, man. Because they don't have to take responsibility for anything they do. You know what I mean? They won't get in trouble for it. They're always getting protected. Someone's always taking their back. Oh, we found our officer to have been in his right for doing what. Nah, fuck that. He was wrong. And it is what it is. But nah, it doesn't work like that. Especially for us, it doesn't work like that. And it's a shame that it's like that. You know, like, as a citizen, you know, you're not allowed to express your rights. You're not supposed to take your constitutional stands. You know what I mean? And they bank on the fact that the people don't know their rights. They don't know the law. And that's what they bank on, because as long as you are ignorant to the law and to your rights, they feel they can do whatever they want to you. But when you do know your rights and you know the laws, it tones them down just a little bit, but it makes them angry. And it makes them want to come at you even more. Oh, you a smart guy. No, I'm not a smart guy, but it's not going to let you sit here and violate me. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that.
Out here today, so one of the cops is talking about it, so we're gonna go right into it. We'll share the video with y'all.
This video has strong language, images, disturbing some viewers' pressure.
How you playing for the people?
Yeah.
5 p.m. Officer Steve, Officer Mike, police dispatched to Walmart for like 5 to 6 people. While en route, officers were advised that employees were threatened, struck in the face, customers, also the same nuisance. This Walmart surveillance video will show the initial altercation that police involved. You'll see the suspect, John's, and his questioning. Remove pepper spray from her purse and spray multiple individuals, including children. You will then observe the second suspect, black top, with a black skirt, later identified as Tyra Adams, arguing with the police and straightening out the police.
This is where it starts off at. You want to see the joint pull out the spray. Ah, spray the girl she had an op with, problem. Kids is over there and all that. She in that white dress, she pregnant. And you know another thing that's sad? No fucking Walmart employees just standing there. Yeah. They didn't tell them to go, get out, none of that. I mean, I understand that they worked it, but at the end of the day, we should.
See, but that's the thing, bro. Like,
now, mind you, now here's the friend getting into it with the other ones. They got sprayed too. Like, how you mad at them? I mean, I go front. I give it to this female. She tried to step in, and there ain't much you can do because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, ain't no job work. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was just like, look at this dude. This nigga on his fucking phone. Really? Like, help Shorty out.
You know how that go, bro.
At least, but I'm saying the one in the yellow was like standing in between them. At least if he'd have came over and stood between them, like you know what I mean? Like, don't go to jail today. You know what I mean? So now, boom, she swings on Shorty. Now I know, and one thing too, she was gonna walk away, but then you know the other group, like they felt some type of way, so they walked back. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Notice it.
But she matched.
From officers being denied shows his initial response to his camera recording his interrupted back at his car, which advances his strong way. At this point, the video will switch to Officer Mike's body cam. It will show his initial response to the incident, his attempt to take murder. During her resistance, he placed in his body camera is knocked off of his uniform. The video will go back. At that point in time, the video will switch back to Walmart surveillance video, so you can continue to observe the incident. You'll see Officer Mike take her to the ground and continue to attempt to place her in handcuffs. Officer Mike maintained control of Berg by placing his weight on her hips and legs, not applying pressure to her back or stomach or neck.
Right shirt to have. You know, the rape and shit and everything else. Supposedly there was a mention of me.
Such a snitching ass shit. You didn't even try to get them out, so you just wait to call the cops. Bro. You're a snitching ass nigga, man. I mean, I ain't even trying to get them out first. Oh, we play back, bro. Oh, snitching ass nigga, man.
The video's not up.
No, did it?
Officer Mike
It's not up. I'm looking right at it.
placing his weight on her hips and legs, not applying pressure to her back, stomach, or neck.
I'm looking right at it.
Supposedly there was a mention of me.
I don't know why, man. You're a snitching ass. I didn't even try to get them niggas out because you gonna snitch. Well, she got a dog with you, kid, so she's wild. You in Walmart fighting. Alright, see, like, that's what the Walmart should have did. You know, but see, that's what I'm saying, though, too. Now you're trying to fight somebody else. Why are you trying to fight everybody in fucking Walmart?
That's what they do, bro. They try to fight everybody. Once they start going, they don't stop. Everybody's a victim now. Everybody.
That is some ratchet, corny shit. Because now, you see, you know what I'm saying? Like now, what What if it had made it a problem where you felt like, yo, I gotta poke somebody? You going to jail, and that wasn't even the enemy that you was trying to fight in the first place.
Exactly.
And then you started up with another 3 set of girls, and now you're trying to fight this dude's wife or whoever he's with.
You know, they don't give 2 fucks, bro.
Not fucking thinking at all. Not thinking at all.
Why should they? They don't have to. There's no accountability. Women has no accountability, bro.
And I hope people see this shit. This shit, it's sad. Because at the same time, it's like, somebody got to spend money to bail you the fuck out.
Yeah.
Somebody got to spend money to bail that friend out. Now we got to hope she don't lose the baby.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, and you know what they took out of this?
No.
Because she got checked in the throat.
Leave him. Leave him. Y'all making my back off. Back off. Back off right now.
Mind you, now you hear all this shit. She's supposed to be arrested too. But they tell her to back off. See, now you throwing race. You didn't throw race when you was in the white girl's face. You didn't throw race when your friend sprayed that other girl and all the kids was around.
It didn't matter.
When I walk up, going aggressive towards them. They're gonna walk into the car, we're gonna finish up. You just need to say this point.
Which one are you saying for?
Right now, harassment.
Watch who was. The one that got sprayed with me. Because they jumped my sister just 2 days ago.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
That has no, yeah, but
They just hurt my sister. They just jumped my sister is a month pregnant. My sister is pregnant. What? The other girl
So you-
wanted to stay blind because they east or they white. So you're hurting my arm.
we're fighting at
I'm not
Walmart.
pulling away. I got beat by cops before. I'm not pulling away from you. I'm black.
We're gonna go to the office.
Are they gonna jump me? Wow.
Let's go to the office.
But wait for your Esau, you will be fine, right?
And sometimes you just gotta relax.
Yeah.
Like, all that's unnecessary now. See, but if
Now I want to know what went wrong. How everything just went alright. Okay, so the sister don't want to be arrested. That was kind of what the video was when you was looking at it, but we didn't really watch it.
But she keep trying to pull away.
Away, yeah. Because now you care about your fucking kids. See, yeah, you're using that shit. Why would you do what you did at Walmart? Why would you do what you do at Walmart? Mind you, your fucking kids is there. You sprayed mace. Now, see, and there's no accountability. Now you're the fucking victim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you want people to march for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, bro, they don't take no accountability for the things they do. See, at that point, that all could have been resolved. Listen, we go outside, we talk,
Yeah.
find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, and then y'all pulling away. Listen, just, and like I said, I know there's no such thing really as compliance.
But at the end of the day, it was somebody that said that. Nobody wants to go to jail.
Of course not.
So, yeah, you're going to probably try to pull away, you're going to try to run, you're going to do whatever. But at the same time, you
created
this.
That's what they do a lot. Yo, women
you went to
create a lot of their
Walmart.
own havoc.
You know what I mean? And y'all saw the ops. They jumped my sister. I guess obviously it's the one in the white. They jumped you 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all chose to use Walmart to
As a
bang out.
battleground.
Yeah. Mind you, there's other people there. You got your fucking kids with you. And now if you cared about if you was pregnant, I don't even know if you heard the story where the pregnant girl got attacked by somebody. She went and got the pistol, shot her, she got off. And the girl was dead.
Yeah.
The reason why is because that girl went to go attack the pregnant one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, you gotta understand, like,
And that's something I don't understand about women. Y'all see y'all care about kids, you love kids, but you will fight a bitch who's pregnant and risk her losing that child. Y'all don't give a fuck about the kids, because if you did, you wouldn't do that dumb shit.
I mean, I get that. So the shorties, they attacked you. And you pregnant. But at the end of the day, that was outside of there. That wasn't in there.
And then on top of that,
And you got your kids with
why
you.
bitches always getting in this shit, brother, and you're pregnant? Why are you putting yourself in that position for that to even happen?
And I guarantee you know what?
Probably
You know what
some dude.
if it ain't over some dude, it's over the social media bullshit.
Yeah.
It's over the social media bullshit. It's the fucking, the Facebook, somebody says something, you ain't fucking like it.
There was a time when it was usually just overdue. If pitchers was fighting outside, it was overdue.
Like
if
my
a
boy
pregnant chick
Franklin
was fighting,
said.
it was overdue.
Like my boy Franklin said in Snowfall. How you gonna let another motherfucker fuck what you got going on cause you don't like the way they fucking talk?
Mm-hmm.
He said money, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, just in life, just stands though, just stands. You gonna throw away your fucking life because you don't like the way a motherfucker talk?
Oh well.
Bro, you ain't gotta talk to this person no more.
That's word. That is all fact.
Yo, she don't like me. She don't want to talk to me.
Oh well.
Alright, listen. If your mama gave birth to you, if you wasn't born with a twin or triplets, you wasn't born with nobody else. It was you by yourself. Right. You might have brothers and sisters, but they was all born separate.
That's right.
Unless, like I said, unless you had a fucking twin or triplets or something, you was born by yourself. I ain't gotta talk to you no more.
Man, I really don't want to.
Shit, half of us don't even talk to family members we don't fucking like. So you mean to tell me you gotta go out here and fucking fight somebody at another person's establishment? You know what I mean? So imagine how a motherfucker would feel if you became an owner of some shit.
Yeah.
You coming in my shit, fucking my shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with the dude that was, I think he had the Dallas restaurant.
Oh, he kicked them chicks out and twerking in his restaurant.
In his restaurant.
Yeah,
motherfuckers got mad.
Yeah, listen, man. He's like, yo, I'm trying to build something.
Let motherfuckers come and do that shit to you. Shit, half of you black women don't even like niggas coming in your crib, laying up and not working.
Yeah, but yeah, you want to come to my restaurant, my establishment, and fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about?
It just, listen, we not bashing nobody, especially
but no, but people gotta really be real at the time too.
We just gotta take some responsibility, man.
Exactly. People gotta say, you know what I mean? But my thing is, I'm tired of seeing videos like this, where, you know what I mean, something happens or something be said, and then it's a cause for something else to happen when the shit could have been like kind of resolved. Remember I told you about the video where Shorty and her husband was at the restaurant. I mean, I don't know, it was Applebee's or one of them shits. Shorty is standing there like, you know what I mean? You done see multiple videos where the person is asking for the fucking corporate number.
Yeah.
You can Google it.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you standing there arguing with somebody about a corporate number? Right. You can Google it.
And get it, yeah.
Or go through a fucking phone book. They still make those. You might not, yeah, they still do.
Oh yeah, they do. Actually, wow.
They just, yeah, you know what I mean? You might not just get it at your house anymore, but it's people that, they still make them, so people still get them. Yeah. So at the end of the day, like I said, you could go Google it. But you want to stand there, so these 3 cops come in, see the husband, they think that nigga's aggressive, and he then told his wife, let's go.
He can't control him.
Now, mind you, she the one that had the problem, made the problem. He there like, yo, babe, let's go. Next thing you know, the cop come in, and he was like, yo, basically, my baby want the corporate number, boom, boom. His partner on some like, I want to take a big nigga down. And they went took him down.
Yeah.
But they would have been gone. Because she's standing there talking about something, I want the corporate number. Because this and that and the third. Like, stop fucking supporting these niggas' restaurant. Go eat somewhere else. Make a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All you need is something in your stomach.
No, wait, hold on. You know you can't feed a bitch peanut butter.
No, I'm just saying.
But she don't even know what she
wants.
But
I'm just saying, though, it's to the point where
something
like,
else. Stop that.
A lot of times where, like, even me, like, I could be home and I'm like, damn, I don't want to cook nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I might have some bread up there. I might be like, fuck it, I'll make a tuna fish sandwich or a peanut butter sandwich or a turkey and cheese sandwich, whatever. But a lot of times, shit, I'll eat a fucking slice of bread and then be like, all right, let me run and go grab something. But at the same time, all you need is something in your stomach. Right. You do not have to go to these restaurants that don't fuck with you. Or because it's a person there that don't fuck with you, you don't have to go to support that.
Exactly. And if you got poor service while you was there,
then don't go there no more.
You don't have to go there no more.
Why stand there and argue with somebody?
And then why you argue with the employees? Just do like white people do. Can I speak to your manager? What's so hard? They do that shit in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I want to speak to your manager.
And even if they manager take their goddamn side, you don't have to support their business anymore.
No, you do not. There's plenty. Listen, that's not the only Applebee's. It's not the only TGI Fridays. There's a bunch of them all over the place. You're going to always find some place else to eat.
Exactly. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. You know what I mean? Stop supporting these establishments where these people are able to do whatever the fuck they want or talk to you how they want. Well, you don't have to spend their money.
No, you don't have to spend your hard-earned bucks with them. It is not written in law that you have to eat at these places that you have to go to. You do not.
You know what I mean? So, but at the same time now, you go into a place where everybody go to Walmart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody goes to Walmart. Everybody, you know what I mean? Because it's always something you need. You know what I mean? You be like, nah, I'm gonna go up there and just grab this, and then you see something else, you be like, damn, I gotta grab it. But it's like, I don't get it. Like, why do you people? I say you people like I'm racist, but
well, you people is a general statement.
Yeah, but it's like, what are we arguing and fighting about? But don't take no outside shit and bring it in there.
Because truthfully, it's not only black people, it's white people too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't take no outside shit and bring it into fucking Walmart. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, now Black Friday I can probably understand. Because I done seen some people get trampled over.
Oh my God.
I done seen people get knocked over. I mean,
yeah,
you know what I mean? But I think they stopping that shit though. Yeah.
Black Friday's online now.
Yeah, they stopping that shit. Because I think I seen that one video where a white lady took something out of the kids. The mama was ready to throw down, and then she was to play victim.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that day I could probably understand because it's like you gotta really snatch and grab. But I never had off on Black Friday, so I really couldn't do that. So I would order like Cyber Monday come in, or
see, but the thing would be
or
Black
just try to order
Friday.
something that weekend.
The times I did go on Black Friday, I didn't need the shit people was going after. I didn't need a TV. I was going for bed sheets and shit because they cheap.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going for the main shit. I wasn't going for TVs. I wasn't going for shit like that. I already had all that.
Yeah, but not only that, that's the shit that they really trying to get rid of.
Right.
That's all. Yeah,
it's shit that's not made. It's just made for that particular time of the year. Because all the main shit that they have all the time, they might put on sale, but it's not on sale enough to where you can just go run and go grab it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They ain't gonna put a Samsung Q80 on sale for fucking $249.
They gonna put the real good shit.
Nah, they give you
them Vizios,
yeah,
Sony TVs.
Not even Vizio. It'd be like
They do be selling because Vizios. I don't know, something's up with them. I always catch some shits like on sale, and even they be sold by regular people. There's always somebody selling a goddamn Vizio.
But
TV.
it all depends on which model though. Because Vizio makes a really, really, really low-end model, but they also got a really, really high-end model. It all
depends, right?
It's my favorite crackhead. And so, excuse the noise. That was my drug-addicted cat.
But my thing is just like we have to, as a people, we gotta do definitely better
towards each other, man. More than anything, yo. That's like I've been saying this for the longest, man, and I don't mean it in a direct.
And I ain't even just talking just black. I'm talking to the Karens too. We gotta do better, bro.
Do better.
We all, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like the kid, some of these Karens understand that you calling the police and you're not even being hurt.
You're weaponizing the police against us,
and you're calling them because it's something you don't like.
Yeah,
that is racist.
It's very. We should start doing that shit.
You know what I mean?
We should start doing that.
But that shit ain't gonna work on our end because at the end of the day, like we don't even like calling these motherfuckers for nothing, really.
No, we don't.
You know what I mean? We don't mean shit. We be beefing. We don't call them. We'll call them because somebody hit our goddamn car though. But that, you know what I mean? That's a separate thing.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean? But other than that, like, niggas ain't. You know what I mean? You probably call them because somebody broke into your house. But when it comes to you beefing, we ain't gonna call them. You know what I mean? You got a crazy ass uncle you want to get out your house. You gonna find a way to get him out the house.
Get him out yourself. Like,
you know
get your ass out my house, man.
But other than that, you ain't gonna just be calling. But my thing is, it's like you ain't even being hurt. Motherfucker ain't even doing nothing to you. You just walking in my neighborhood. Yeah, you're walking in my neighborhood.
That's suspicious.
You know what I mean? You doing this shit to UPS drivers, Amazon drivers,
pizza delivery boys, Chinese food.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like y'all tripping.
You think because you live in a gated community that people don't order shit to the community?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? How did they bring everything
half of them they don't even have to be gated. It's just a point. Like you don't own nothing.
I watched this one video of this lady, right? She wouldn't let the Uber Eats guy into the building, right? So when everything was said and done, the bitch didn't even live there. She didn't even live in the building she was trying to keep. She said, and I quote, "Oh, I used to live here." You used to live here, bitch. You don't live here now. And the lady that came downstairs to get her food, she was like, "Yo, just get out of here. Like, what are you doing? Leave for me. He's delivering food. Get out of here." Like, it's crazy.
But another thing too, I ain't gonna lie. If that situation happens, do like a football play, man. Like, move the fuck out my goddamn way. Brandon Jacobs, that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, move out my goddamn
Yeah,
way.
I ain't going front, man. I ain't letting nobody stop me.
Yeah, like, you're not doing that.
No, we ain't.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't play them games.
Because at the end of the day, because I'm going to tell you once, don't put your hands on me, I'm walking through here.
Yeah.
And if you don't fucking move, that's on you. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go through this shit like a fucking football player. Because other than that, you ain't stopping me. You got a problem, stand out here and you call the goddamn cops.
Right. And when I finish doing what I'm doing,
and they going to see I'm in my goddamn house. They going to know I live the fuck here.
you know that don't matter either.
So, no, it don't. But at the end of the
None
day,
of that shit matters when you black, bro.
yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm walking in my shit like a football player. I'm going to pull out my phone. I'm going to say, listen, I'm about to walk through this shit like a football player. Y'all gonna have this shit on video. Like this. Move out my way.
Get out the way.
Yep.
Walk
Move out
out
my
the
goddamn
door.
way. Yep.
Alright.
And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put the video on them. Like, they ain't hurt.
No,
They're not
I heard it. Oh,
I'm gonna turn it to me.
But
like
you already
this.
know.
That's all I'm gonna do.
You already know. You see what happened in the Victoria's Secret with the white girl? Yo, she wilded out, bro. She wilded out for nothing, man. Pull that video.
You know, right?
Yeah, pull that video up, man. She was going.
It was too kid out.
Like, and then nobody tried to calm that woman down. Instead of them calming down, it was actually telling the black girl she should just leave the store. Why the fuck she gotta leave the store?
You know what? I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. I don't. That that you find it kind of crazy that you're gonna tell somebody else that's not belligerently wilding out.
No.
Not getting on the floor. Mind you, you're yelling, don't record me, when you're in a fucking mall, when they got cameras everywhere in that shit.
You're being recorded
all the time. Exactly. What are we talking about? Like, yo.
You know what I'm mad about that shit?
There's no common sense.
If it was the black woman doing that shit, security would have been there a lot sooner. A lot sooner. Whenever it's a black person, they run, bro. They run.
Yeah, you did try to attack, and then.
Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God!
Nobody's trying to stop the bitch.
Yeah.
I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me.
Look at this bullshit.
And now she.
Look at this bullshit.
Did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God!
And everybody just acting like this is normal behavior.
Yeah.
What makes this normal?
She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now
Nothing
I'm
makes it
ready
normal.
for you.
And then another bad part about it, there's a black employee there that didn't even bother to intervene.
No, she did. She stepped in, she just ain't say nothing. No, she didn't say anything. All she did was, she kind of used the body when they was running around
Yeah,
the
but
goddamn
she didn't
store.
try to kick out the store. If it was the black girl acting like that, everybody would have been rushing this woman out the store.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta get out.
Even the black employee would have been trying to rush her out the store. We're so busy trying to protect the white man's everything that we disrespect ourselves as a people.
You know what? I was just saying, man, the other day. I noticed how, like, matter of fact, when you was having a conversation when your baby girl was here, where it's to the point where, like, how we were saying, you know, like she was taking her friends, you know what I mean, down through the Bronx, and you know, because they're white, they feel like they can go kind of like anywhere, and that is true. Because at the end of the day, you can have like 5 of them walk into a fucking the thuggest project ever. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Nope. But let it be me and you. Maybe, you know what I mean, Jay Young's a fly guy. We walking through. Like, who them is?
Exactly.
Do they live over here? What hood they from?
Exactly.
They don't want to shoot out.
Yep. But if we were white, they wouldn't even touch it.
They wouldn't even touch it.
Listen, man. That shit pisses me right off, yo. We're quick to
Take
harm our own.
Yeah.
But won't hurt the person that's been hurting us for years.
No, why don't she walk away from me? No, I was here. No.
You see how they tell her that, like, why I gotta walk
I don't
away?
gotta walk away.
What am I
Why would
doing?
she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to go.
And she's cleaning, yo,
And that's another thing too that they do too, man. They no different from police. They take their side, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Cause she's crying.
Fuck your fucking white tears. Fuck your tears, bitch.
Point blank period. Like Shorty said, you're standing there at the register. Pay for your shit and go.
That's all you gotta do. But why would she want to when she can draw the attention of everybody because of her white crocodile tears? Bitch, nobody give a fuck. But yet, everybody's still taking her side. After watching everything she did, they still taking that bitch side. And that black girl is still wrong. Still wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And why should we always have to be the ones to lead? Why should we? Why?
The only thing I would say is both of them could have finished out the business that they needed to do.
Shorty was trying to.
No. She was waiting. She had a free coupon for some panties. You know what I mean? She could have just, you know what I mean? She could have actually dealt with the shorty that she was talking to on the side over there.
Actually, she could have did it online, to be honest.
Yeah, she could have did that too. And I mean, she said she wanted to go buy something. You know what I mean? I would have left her there crying. I don't, you know what I mean? Just to be honest.
But, you know, but I guess that.
But the thing is, if she would have did that, you would have just seen her go do what she had to go do, and she would have ended up bouncing. I mean, you ain't got to leave the store.
No.
Go finish off your shopping. Go do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But, and another thing too is, why you running? Fuck is you running from her for?
Got to. Because if she hit her and put her hands on her, trust me, that black girl was getting arrested for assault.
No, she was chasing her.
Right.
I'm not running.
I know. I understood why she did it. I'm not saying
not
it's right,
running.
but I understood why she did it.
Nah, I don't understand. No, but alright, listen. The first time she tried to hit her, that's when you got her on camera. Then she do the crime. Then she runs after you. You run off. Then you talk your shit. No, I ain't gonna say talk your shit, but you know you trying to protect yourself. You got the video going, and then she runs after you again. I'm not fucking running no more.
No, I get that. I understand that.
What am I running for? You got 100 witnesses in there.
But they not gonna take her side, bro.
I don't give a
Everybody telling
fuck.
her she should leave. You should leave. You should leave. Now she's attacking her, and if that black girl would have defended herself, everybody would have jumped on that white girl's side.
But at the end of the day, you got more than just that. Exactly, you're in the mall. You got more than just that fucking phone call. Don't get it twisted.
That is true.
Don't get it twisted. And they're gonna see that she ran after them. It's just the thing is, the fucking store employees are fucking pussy.
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, Shorty reads off the fucking paperwork. There was nobody else said nothing, but it was just them two. It was just as if they did it on their own. And trust me, I've been in a situation at the mall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When me and my cousin went, I told this nigga not to throw his fucking, his fucking package out. I'm like, yo, you should keep the package that it came in, because you might need it. You know what I mean? Because when I order shit, I don't throw shit right away.
Nah.
I put it to the side.
Yeah, for a little while. Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? At least to make sure the shit worked. You know what I mean? I always put it
back,
I put it to the side for like a day or two, 3 days max. And then, but he threw it right out. I'm like, nah, you shouldn't do that. Boom, boom, boom. He like, nigga, this shit gonna work. Boom. The same day, probably like 20 minutes later, he started trying to use the product. The shit didn't work. So now we go back to the spot. We were still in the mall. We never left. So we go back. The nigga said he ain't know us. We like, dude, we were like 20 minutes, bro. We didn't even go that far. Nah, I ain't said that to y'all. So I went to go get the package out of the trash. So now I gotta dig in the fucking trash. You know what I mean? There's ladies in there. Now I look like the garbage picker. Because I told you not to throw the shit away in the first place.
Wait, he didn't have the receipt?
I don't even know, bro. I'm just like, yo, don't throw it away. You know what I mean? That was just my angle. Don't throw it away.
Yeah.
So I grabbed it out. I bring the packaging back. And dude still said he ain't selling to us. So mind you, they got cameras in there, but there's no audio. These niggas come down there and say, y'all gotta go. Mind you, all we did was say, yo, we just came here. I'm like, well, if y'all seen all that, y'all ain't see us walk from, y'all didn't rewind it back when we first came here and bought that product. That's all we're telling you. Yeah, they ain't want to hear shit.
Nah, they don't want to hear shit.
They ain't want to hear shit. They was just like, no, we just seen y'all going off. But you didn't hear nothing. So how you know it was a problem? We got what we wanted and we walked away.
Yep.
So I'm like, well, so you didn't hear the conversation, but it looked like y'all wild. You know what I mean? He didn't get hit. He didn't get swung on. We got what we wanted. We walked away. But, you know.
I had that problem before.
And then once we got kicked out of the mall, we're like, I gotta leave. I mean, the dude was cool, but it was like, really? But we leave. You know in my head what I'm saying? This shit would have never happened if you fucking kept the package like I told you to.
Yeah. Sometimes we create our own problems, man. It is what it is.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, you know what I mean? I tell you to keep the package, you fucking arguing with me, like, why you don't want to keep the package? Really? And then that happens. And now, all of a sudden, we're standing there, now I gotta go run in the garbage for your ass. When I told you not to throw the shit in there in the first place.
Well, my thing is this. I don't know. See, that's why I always say keep your receipts. Like, anything I buy, I always keep the package for at least a week. Because within that first week or two,
Just
if
don't
it's
know.
gonna go wrong,
Yeah.
that's when it's gonna happen.
You just don't know.
So you should always keep. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like even a pair of sneakers, I'll keep the box for a while because just in case. Because I actually had that happen to me before. I bought a pair of Air Max 20s, the 20th editions.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, Reeve, within a week, the sole started separating from the sneaker.
Mm.
I took them bitches right back to Foot Locker. I was like, listen, man, there's no way D should be doing this already.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing them shits back in the box, had the receipt, and I took them back. That's what they gave me another pair, but it's a simple fact. But what if I didn't have the box? What if I didn't have the receipt?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I mean, most likely I buy a lot of my shit online, so I always got the receipt. I got the bank receipt, and I also got the store receipt.
Oh, fuck that. Let me tell you, I ever told you what happened with AT&T?
What?
All right, because I was with AT&T for like a week, and I didn't like the service, like the options. I didn't like it, so I had got a tablet from him, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm canceling my service. I'll be within the 14 days. I canceled my service, and I paid the restocking fee for every piece of equipment, even the tablet.
Mm.
Don't you know these motherfuckers told me that I never brought back the tablet? I'm like, what do you mean I never brought back the tablet? It's right here in my receipt on my bank statement that the restocking fee was paid. It literally said AT&T restock fee. Oh, we don't have that tablet. I don't give a fuck what you don't have.
Yeah.
It's about what was paid.
Yeah.
So they never took that shit off my credit.
Word?
I still to this day. And that was only maybe a few years ago, like 2-3 years ago. And listen, I refuse. I would never pay them. That would be the one company that would never see a dime of my money.
And that's how you gotta do it.
Because there's no reason why y'all stole that shit. Your employees stole that shit, charged me for the restocking fee, and then when I told them that, listen, that was paid, and I gave you everything back within the 14 days. So every phone was supposed to come off my bill. The bill was paid, and that tablet, yo, I looked at my credit report, man, that shit is on there. They charged me for everything on it.
Oh, wow.
And I would dispute that shit, but yo, it's just a simple fact, like, yo, shit like that happens. That's why you gotta have all your receipts, you know, your shit.
You gotta have everything. Everything.
You know?
It's very important.
Because bitches be bugging, companies be bugging, dudes be bugging, everybody be bugging, man. You gotta stay on your P's and Q's, man, for real.
All the time.
You know what I mean? And just like with this bitch going around accusing somebody of stealing the phone, and then I wish I had the screen share. I was just playing. I already got it pulled up. But yo, I think I still can, right?
I don't know if you can do it from yeah, man. People can see it. Let me see.
Like it's crazy what people be doing in the 99
In 2000s.
Man. I say I should all 99 in 2000s.
That ain't a lot. Those years was fun.
Yeah,
those were the
of
fun
course it
years.
was.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you said, Cash Money Records for the 99 and the 2000s.
And the
Those years were fun.
2000s.
You know what I mean? That's still fun. Let me see. See if that shit pull up. Nah, 'cause that's the old one. That was like 6 months ago. We want the more recent one. Here we go, right here. We only got one. It's longer than that. I think it was like 8 minutes. That's what it is. I don't want somebody else. I want to go to the actual video. Let me just get the video, because I don't want somebody else talking about it.
I know, get to it before we do, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy, that's why. Sometimes you gotta make sure you word shit right. That's when you're trying to find shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important out here in this world. I found it. I'm sure I can try to find another video off of that one. So
July 12th parking confrontation going viral. Bashir Bryant shopping in Walmart. He overhears a woman asking her son what happened to his cell phone. The phone is missing. When the woman accuses Bryant of stealing it, follow him.
I think it's on the short edge. We got the 2x2.
You know what we do? We highlight the Karens of the world because Karens
Yeah,
are
you
dangerous.
highlight the Karens of the
Let
world
me just say
because
this for the
Karens.
record. If you
Share
lose your
screen
cell
this with
phone,
y'all. If y'all ain't see this.
the nearest
I
black man
don't
I
want
do.
your son talk.
Let's start there. Okay? Sons, fuck.
Her phone. I guess I was around looking for blonde. It followed me outside.
Alright, here we go, right here. Let me share that screen. With y'all. Alright, let's get it going now. Get the video going right now.
So at first she lied to me in the store. As soon as her son happened to lose her phone, I guess I was around looking for blinds and she started looking at me. And I know I'm black with tattoos, so she automatically assumed I had it. She said, location says it's me. I have no her son's phone, but she's followed me outside of Walmart. I'm here.
Now she said the location. Location doesn't actually give you a clear the code pinpoint, but it place it in that area.
Yeah.
So that means why are you still checking for a guy if he doesn't have the phone?
Yeah, especially if he's telling you.
Now mind you, you're in the parking lot. You could assume that it might be in the parking lot. It doesn't pinpoint an exact item.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
And you know what I mean? Unless you put it on where you find my phone, where your phone actually fucking rings off the side.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it just gives you the location of where you at. It doesn't pinpoint it like it's in a motherfucker's pocket.
That's crazy, yo. People be bugging about that shit.
Reno Valley. She came looking for a location, but it's right by my car. She runs up to me and says, excuse me, you have my son's phone? I pull my phone out and tell her I do not, as well as my money and my ID, and tell her who I am and I do not steal. And she continues, she's holding me. The only reason I'm not leaving is because I don't have a phone. You understand I'm waiting, right? Because you're
Then let's fix this. We'll wait until the police are here. Decide it yourself.
the phone should be following us, right? Right? Her son found the phone. Her son found it, though. It was in the car. Her son found it in the car. So now I'm going to press charges. Ma'am, may I have your name, please? May I have your name, please, ma'am? No. No? Okay. That's okay. I'll get your license plate.
Now he has to fuck off.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
That's the part I didn't understand or like.
You didn't apologize. You didn't, you know what I mean? None of that. It's fuck off.
Where the sound go?
Pause it. You don't need no more. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, not hating on the person's channel. Shit.
That
show us a little
look
too.
like Gerard. Yeah, it look like Gerard. My bad. I love you, Rod. Don't worry about it, man. Nah, but seriously though, like that shit is nutty sometimes, B. Like, you be bugging, man. But that's the shit I be talking about. I was like, yo, what are we doing, man? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, seriously, like,
We gotta do better.
everybody. Where are we at in this point in our life, man? Like, come on now, let's stop. Let's stop. Wow, man. His opinion, her opinion, did the truth. Like, subscribe, share, man.
Please, yes. We've been on for an hour and a half.
Yeah?
Hell
It didn't even feel like it, bro.
I know. We just talking.
Yeah, chopping up good conversation, man.
Yeah.
Good
But
topics.
I'm gonna take it down on and leave it down on that. You know what I mean? We love our people. Please like, share, subscribe.
And comment every once in a while, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah, we don't get no comments. We don't get people asking questions.
Alright, y'all don't
You know
know what's
what I'm
going
saying?
on.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Where our regulars at? You know what I mean? I thought y'all loved us.
We catch you on the replay.
You know what I'm saying?
Come, Mr. DJ, come on the replay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even realize we've been on that long.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Real.
Maybe we should do like 5-minute shows. Maybe we'll get more love. You know what I'm saying? People start asking questions or something.
Something like, yo, come on, man. Like, what's good? But anyway, man, people. Thank you again for the 4 people watching right now, man. We appreciate you.
got love for you.
Yeah, and so once again, like I said, this is his opinion, her opinion, then the truth. And on that note, bro,
We're gonna be out here. You know what? Like I said, people, you know, we gotta do better. Men and women,
Yes.
white or black, Puerto Rican,
doesn't matter.
Dominican, Indian, Pakistani, Arabian, whatever you are, we all gotta do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For those that are not black, if nobody's hurting you or in your face threatening you,
Don't call
mind
it.
your business. Just, you know, whatever it is, mind your business. If it has nothing to do with you, mind your business.
Oh, and another thing, subscribe to my OnlyFans account. I'm only joking, man.
And then for our folks, black people, there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a time and a place for everything. We have to start doing better.
Yeah, don't start screaming at my kids when you put your kids in harm's way.
Yeah, we gotta stop killing each other. We definitely gotta show more love, and that goes for, you know, both sides. You know, we got young dudes out here killing us. We got, you know what I mean, women out here not loving us.
Word.
You know what I mean, and cause that's another thing. That's the thing that people don't speak on.
What?
We can talk about the
Women not loving men no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Especially black men. Women,
Yeah.
yo, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
We're
saying.
nothing but a dollar sign, bro.
And that's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? There's no more love. But but you know what I mean. So
They put the value of a man to a dollar.
But then tell us they want to be protected. So it's like that's why we need to get some feelings on here.
Yeah.
We really gotta have a deep conversation.
Yeah, because I need to get to the root of this problem and why there's such a divide between men and women. This shouldn't be this much of a divide between us, man. Because believe it or not, I don't care what anybody say. Men need women, women need men, man. We need that. We need each other. But for some reason, there's this giant divide amongst us, and all we do is argue about everything. We can't agree on nothing.
But the arguing ain't nothing but you want certain shit to be your fucking way.
And we can't have that because the man can't get his way at all. And how's that fair? But you know what? That's a story for a different time, man. For real. So yeah, bro.
You know, listen, we're gonna roll, and we love everybody. Everybody just kind of rocks with us, and you know, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna just round it off and play our tunes, and we're gonna go see you next week, baby.
We out.
But you want certain shit to be your fucking way.
And we can't have that because the man can't get his way at all.
We're gonna go see you
And
next
how's
week.
that fair? But you know what? That's a story for a different time, man. For real. So yeah, bro.
You know, listen, we're gonna roll, and we love everybody. Everybody just kind of rocks with us, and you know, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna just round it off and play our tunes, and we're gonna go see you next week, baby.
Yo, we love y'all, man. We out.